We're constantly told to stay away from processed foods. They're full of added sugars, unhealthy fats, preservatives, and who knows what else. But hold on, it's not all bad. You can still find amazingly healthy and ultra-convenient, ready-to-eat packaged food products. It's just that choosing the right foods can prove extremely tricky, especially if you are concerned about blood sugar balance. That's why we are about to explore 10 of the most diabetic-friendly pre-packaged foods on the market to help you make the right choices at the supermarket. Please like and subscribe. And to say thanks, we've got 3 amazing free gifts waiting just for you. Stay tuned to discover how to collect them all. Now, it's time to uncover the 10 healthiest processed foods for diabetics. Number 10. Frozen produce. Alright, so frozen produce is probably one of the least processed foods on this list. Basically, no preservatives go into frozen fruits, vegetables, or legumes. But freezing produce is all about extending the lifespan and bringing down the cost of your most nutrient-packed foods. For a fraction of the price of fresh produce, you can utilize frozen versions of some of the world's best diabetes-fighting veggies, including spinach, kale, butternut squash, broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower. These frozen veggies will bring you all the same antioxidant vitamins, blood sugar balancing fiber, and heart protecting nutrients you'll get from their fresh counterparts. In general, the long list of vegetables you can find in the freezer aisle can help too. Fight inflammation, lower post-meal glucose levels, improve bowel health, aid brain health, and they can help you reduce your risk of cancer, heart disease, and diabetes. You can also find a wealth of frozen legumes, including peas, green beans, and chickpeas. But why stop there? You can also utilize some of the best blood sugar balancing, nutrient-rich fruits year-round by choosing frozen berries. Research shows that berries offer a wide range of health benefits, particularly for those battling diabetes. Berries, like raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries, have been shown to reduce inflammation, increase insulin sensitivity, improve the insulin response to high-carb foods, decrease the risk of type 2 diabetes, and lower the risk of cardiovascular disease. So don't worry that these foods are packaged. You can feel free to stock up on frozen fruits and frozen veggies. But which delicious processed dip can you eat with your veggies? The answer is coming up. But first, here comes number 9. Canned beans. Beans are considered a diabetic superfood, whether or not you get them from a can. Yes, beans are carb-heavy, but they are fiber-rich and are also loaded with blood sugar balancing protein, which helps them achieve a low glycemic index score. This starchy food has been shown to improve gut bacteria, reduce unhealthy food cravings, aid cardiovascular health, lower the risk of fatty liver disease, decrease insulin resistance, and help manage blood sugar levels. Their fiber and protein work in concert to slow your digestion, which means glucose isn't absorbed into the bloodstream all at once. At the same time, it is important to note that the canning process does slightly increase their glycemic index rating compared to eating fresh beans. That's because many canned beans can often be stored within preservative juices. However, in most cases, you can simply rinse the beans before cooking them, which will remove much of the added sugars or other less than healthy chemicals. So, while raw beans are always best, you can still consider canned beans to be a healthy blood sugar balancing choice. What other protein-rich, high-fat food can also actually help you lower your blood sugar? Stay tuned for number 7. But first, here comes an amazingly delicious and nutritious processed snacking dip. Number 8. Hummus. Who doesn't love some carrots and hummus? But were you worried that this packaged, processed food might wreck your blood sugar balance? Don't! Hummus consists mainly of chickpeas, protein and fiber-rich legumes which carry a low glycemic index rating. This means it won't significantly raise your blood sugar levels. Hummus is also an excellent source of healthy unsaturated fats, with zero cholesterol. So, the protein, fiber, and healthy fat content within hummus can work too. Slow your digestion, moderate your appetite, and aid weight management in general. In fact, a 2016 study found that those who regularly ate hummus were 53% less likely to be obese and had a 43% lower chance of being overweight than individuals who did not consume hummus. And while many types of hummus have approximately the same amount of carbs as white bread, hummus contains 4 times less sugar. So sure, go ahead and toss that hummus package in your grocery cart. This is one processed food diabetics can enjoy in moderation, without fear or guilt. What other fiber and protein-rich treat is perfect for veggie dunking? Stick around for number 2. Now, here's one for all you cheese lovers. Number 7. Mozzarella cheese. If you suffer from diabetes, your doctor might have already told you to avoid processed cheeses. That's because many packaged cheeses tend to be high in fat and sodium. But mozzarella cheese is one processed cheese which is actually lower in fat and sodium than other options. And as mozzarella cheese is rich in protein, it can be paired with carb-heavy foods to slow their sugar absorption. Plus, this cheese is packed with other heart-aiding, diabetes-fighting nutrients, including vitamin A, vitamin B12, zinc, and calcium. That means you can find a range of anti-diabetes benefits from this cheese. It can lower the risk of macular degeneration, aid red blood cell formation, rebuild muscle tissue, contribute to weight management, and protect against neurodegenerative diseases. So sure, you can safely enjoy a bit of mozzarella cheese, especially if you utilize its protein for slowing the digestion of other carby foods. Number 6. Brown rice. Hang on. Isn't rice a high glycemic index food which can spike your blood sugar? While this is true for white rice, brown rice is a little different. White rice is highly refined, with the nutrient-rich portions of the grain stripped away, but brown rice contains the whole grain. So this less starchy rice can actually reduce insulin and help manage blood sugar levels. This is all thanks to its fiber content. Recent studies show that eating brown rice for 8 weeks can improve glycemic control in those with diabetes. And brown rice supplies a great assortment of heart-healthy minerals and other anti-diabetes nutrients, including calcium, iron, manganese, phosphorus, zinc, vitamins E and K, plus a range of powerful B vitamins, including folate and riboflavin. That's why consuming brown rice can help too. Reduce stress, promote weight loss, lower cholesterol, improve heart health, and protect the brain from oxidative damage. And the process of germinating this rice allows it to be stored in dry form for a long period without it losing its nutritional benefits. So ditch that white rice and stock up on brown rice. Up next, we've got another heart-healthy food in a can. But first, let's give you your 3 free gifts. Click the link in the description below to receive Superfoods for Diabetics, access to episode 1 of that diabetes documentary, and snacks, meals, and desserts that lower blood sugar. Take your diabetes fighting knowledge to the next level by utilizing these 3 amazing free gifts. Just click that link below to grab them all right away. Okay, let's get back to the list. Number 5. Canned fish. Fresh oily fish, like salmon and sardines, can be great for obtaining adequate omega-3 fatty acids. But the great news is, you can get fantastic nutritional value from canned fish as well. The process of canning fish will not remove their long list of beneficial nutrients, including those all-important omega-3s, plus protein, vitamin D, and B vitamins. Plus, during the canning process, fish are cooked, which softens their bones, allowing them to be included in the can. That means canned fish give you an extra supply of diabetes-fighting calcium. So, even in canned form, oily fish can work to lower your risk of cardiovascular disease, slow your digestion, improve post-meal glucose levels, protect against rheumatoid arthritis, aid brain health, and decrease the risk of vision loss. Yes, canned fish tend to have a higher amount of sodium than fresh fish. But the USDA has reported that some canned fish products actually contain more omega-3 fat content than their fresh counterparts. So, you can maximize your dollar and take advantage of the long shelf life with the canned version of oily fish. what popular packaged breakfast food can actually lower your blood sugar? You won't want to miss number 3. But first, let's discover another delicious breakfast treat. Number 4. Unsweetened applesauce. While everyone knows that an apple a day can't keep the doctor away, you might assume that applesauce is an extra sweet no-no. However, while some packaged applesauce products contain large helpings of added sugar, you can still find unsweetened versions at your local store. Though a fresh apple will give you more fiber content, applesauce still gives you a decent helping of fiber, plus vitamin C, calcium, folate, magnesium, and potassium. Applesauce also contains a wide variety of antioxidants, which fight inflammation and protect your body's cells from cancerous oxidative stress. So, as is the case with whole apples, unsweetened applesauce, especially varieties which contain the whole peel, can help to improve digestion, decrease hunger, lower blood cholesterol, reduce the risk of strokes, and increase insulin sensitivity. Like other fructose-heavy fruits, it is still best for you to pair your applesauce with a healthy protein option. But relatively speaking, unsweetened applesauce is a safe and nutrition-rich processed food choice for those with or without diabetes. Number 3. Steel-cut oatmeal. Oatmeal is an ever-popular breakfast food which won't spike your blood sugar. It's easy, delicious, and it supplies a good amount of protein and fiber, which, of course, helps your body slow the absorption of glucose into the bloodstream. The carbs within oatmeal are known as complex carbohydrates, which take longer for your body to digest than simple carbohydrates found in other sugar-rich breakfast options, like certain cereals. Oatmeal also supplies a specific type of fiber called beta-glucan, which has been shown to aid blood sugar control, lower harmful LDL cholesterol, improve insulin sensitivity, and decrease the risk of developing type 2 diabetes in general. And the fiber and protein within steel-cut oatmeal can also help you feel fuller for longer, making it a great go-to for healthy weight management. Oatmeal is an excellent source of avene anthracides, antioxidant polyphenols, which have been shown to lower blood pressure. Oatmeal also supplies other heart-healthy, anti-inflammatory nutrients, including copper, iron, manganese, phosphorus, zinc, and B vitamins. So go ahead and try steel-cut oatmeal, which, while a processed food, is less processed and healthier than instant oatmeal. Which incredible processed food lands in our number 1 spot? We'll reveal today's winner in just a sec. But first, let's check out number 2. Raw nut butters. Low in carbs, raw nut butters offer a tasty dipping option for diabetics. Just like whole nuts, like almonds, cashews, and macadamias, their processed butter versions are still high in diabetes-fighting protein, which, just like other foods on this list, slows digestion and helps regulate blood sugar levels. So, why raw nut butter? Well, other more processed types of nut butter might come with high amounts of added sugars. Luckily, raw nut butters avoid this trap without sacrificing their delicious taste. And while nuts and nut butters can be high in fat, they contain heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, which actually help your body lower bad LDL cholesterol levels while improving good HDL cholesterol. They also contain omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin E, which can lower the risk of heart disease and reduce arterial plaque buildup. Plus, most raw nut butters supply other amazing nutrients, including calcium, magnesium, manganese, and potassium. So, raw nut butters can help too. Improve eye health, aid heart health, fight inflammation, decrease obesity, increase insulin sensitivity, and even lower the risk of certain cancers. Therefore, feel free to try raw nut butters as your next veggie dipping choice, or as a healthy lunch sandwich filler. Pairing your whole wheat bread with raw almond, cashew, or even macadamia nut butter can help to balance your post-meal glucose levels. Well, we've reached our top healthy processed food choice. Drumroll please. Number 1, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Unsweetened Greek yogurt will offer you a delicious, creamy addition for your meals without a blood sugar spike. This form of yogurt actually has about double the protein and half of the carbs compared to regular yogurt, making it an ideal option for managing blood sugar levels. In fact, research indicates that yogurt can aid glucose metabolism and reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Studies also show that protein-rich, unsweetened Greek yogurt can provide a range of benefits for your cardiovascular health by lowering LDL cholesterol, increasing HDL cholesterol, and reducing blood pressure. Greek yogurt is also renowned for its content of probiotic gut bacteria. That means it can improve your bowel health and your gut microbiome in general, which may further help you to lose weight and improve your insulin sensitivity. Unsweetened Greek yogurt also provides other beneficial nutrients, including calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, vitamin D, and a range of B vitamins. All in all, this delicious yogurt can be a perfect processed food for fighting diabetes. And it can also help to support the metabolism, improve digestive health, strengthen the immune system, aid heart health, reduce appetite, and decrease body weight. So don't be afraid to include delicious and nutritious unsweetened Greek yogurt in your next blood sugar balancing snack, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Well, that about wraps up this list. But before you leave, don't forget to grab your 3 free gifts. Plus, we'd really love if you liked and subscribed, and tell us about your favorite healthy processed foods by commenting below. Thanks for watching. We hope you're having a diabetes fighting day.